Hello there. Does this happen to you also? You have an idea and you wonder if you have enough people to share the idea with. You think to yourself, if I have shared this with my friends and they've said no, who else do I share this with? If you're in this situation, this video is for you. So, we've been talking about prospecting and how to get prospect or finding prospect. So, if you haven't watched the first two videos before this one, go back and watch those videos and see the steps you need to take in order for you to find prospect. So last 2 weeks we handled from number 1 up to number 14 of steps in which you need to take in order for you to find prospect. Today we're going to be looking at another 7 step, that's number 15 to 21 steps for you to take in order for you to get prospect, how to get new prospect. Okay, so last week we talked about joining online groups and adding value to those groups. So today, number 15 is to join groups in your community. Join groups in your community that are of your interest. Whenever you find a group in your community which is doing something that you like, sign up for that group. Okay, make new friends in that group, add value to that group. Myself, just like I said, I like football. I join groups of football groups, group chats online and all. I also join football football groups where people get together, go and play football. These are avenues for you to make new friends, know people better, know their interests, know what they like aside the football, their lives, their challenges and all. And this is how you build relationships. Also, this is how you go to build relationships with these people, and then from there you have a ground for you to start uh, um, talking to these people about your business. So that's number 15. Join groups in your community. Attend in-person events. That's number 16. When you hear of an in-person event, endeavor to attend, especially when it is in something you are interested in. When it is in something that you are interested in, you will have something to share because it is your interest. Okay, you are interested in that thing and you have some background knowledge about that thing, so you will add value. Or even if it is just learning new things, yes, you join the group and you learn new things. In fact, the more questions you ask, the more you get linked to people. Okay, when you're rightly inquisitive about a particular topic, people will want to give you answers, and in giving you answers, relationships are built. So attend in-person events. Okay, number 17 is actively search for influencers both online and offline. Who are influencers? These are people that people are listening to. Okay, actively search for people like that, people of impact, people that are adding value to people's life. Okay, search for people like that, communicate with them. So when you've joined these groups that we've talked about, you have to sieve and look for influencers, people who make things happen. Okay, people who people listen to. Engage those people, talk to them, and it will get to a point where you present your opportunity to such people. And if they're interested, they get signed up. This kind of people will do wonders in your organization. So, number 18 is volunteer. Volunteer, volunteer, volunteer. Okay, we we can't say this enough. We can't say this enough. As marketers, you have to give first before you think of taking. Okay, so volunteering for something, volunteering to your efforts, volunteering your time, volunteering your knowledge, you know in different fields, will at the end of the day prove positive. Like in my experience, um I've volunteered in many spheres, community development projects and all that. And based on that fact, because they know me to be a volunteer, they know me to be somebody who is ready to give. When I talk about my opportunity, people are ready to listen. So this volunteering it might seem like work, and then it's difficult and all, and you're not getting paid for it. But the truth is, once you volunteer, people see you as a giver, and people are attracted to givers. Once you give, okay, once you give, people are willing to give you more. People are willing to give back to you. So that is how life works. You don't just take from people. People give when they felt that they've received something, and they will give you almost the same measure of what they feel they've received. Okay, so when you give value, the value must not be in money, must not be financial. When you give value, people will respond in kind. People will respond, and they want to listen to you. Okay, it gives you more shot. It gives you a shot at presenting your opportunity. So that being said, the next one is for you to take a new hobby, something that you've not done before. Okay, get a hobby and start doing that thing. Okay, once you get a hobby, you'll find that there is a community around that hobby. Okay, so join that community and start building. Okay, build relationships. So we said build relationships. When you join a hobby, you get a community that is built around that hobby. You build relationship with the people in that community. So if you're conversant with the Bible, you will see that the first thing that was said about God was that He created. In the beginning, God created. In the beginning, God made. Okay, the first thing, yes, that is said about God is that God created. Then if you move down, you discover that God made man in His own image. And why did He make man in His own image? He made him so that he can fellowship with man. Okay, He made him for a relationship. Okay, so creation, communication, and then at the end, towards the New Testament, we see the contribution part of God when He gave His Son to die for the sins of man. Okay, so creation, communication, and contribution. So in communication, we as human will find fulfillment when we are able to do these three things. Okay, when we are able to balance these three things: create, communicate, and contribute. Okay, so volunteering that we talked about earlier is in the part of contribution. Okay, now when you're building relationships, that is the communication part. The communication part is in three folds. It's a three-dimensional world. Communication is a three-dimensional world. You communicate with God. Okay, you communicate with God, you communicate with yourself, and then you communicate with others. Okay, that's three dimensions: with God, with yourself, and with others. So your communication with God is a spiritual thing. It's what you do in your privacy. Okay, your communication with yourself is what you do with yourself. But communication with others, this is what we're saying: building relationships. You build relationships. You find fulfillment when you build relationships. And even in the Bible, it says it wasn't good that man was alone. It was not good that man was alone. So they create a companion was created for him. A companion was made for him. Okay, so same thing with everybody. It gets to a point where in life where you need others. you need to communicate well. You need to communicate with others for you to find fulfillment. So taking new hobbies and joining groups, attending events, it's all to create a community. It's all to create a relationship. Okay, creating relationship, understanding people, trying to, then the contribution part comes in when you try to help them solve their problems. Everybody has something that is a problem or a challenge to him. So in marketing, you are to find out what is that pain. Everybody has a pain he's carrying. Okay, in marketing, if you're able to find that pain, if you're able to find that challenge that a person is going through and solve it efficiently, there is nothing you will sell to a person like that that he will not buy. Okay, so um the 20th point is don't stop, never give up. Don't stop. All these points will be useless if you just do them once and forget about it. So whatever you do, don't stop. Keep doing those things. All the 20 points that we've listed, all the 19 points that have been listed, always just continue doing them. Okay, continue adding to your list, continue meeting new people, continue adding value to those lives that you meet. Be a good person. There is no other business like the network marketing business where your role is to be a good person. Your role is to add value to other people's life. So I think we have a wonderful profession as network marketers, and that if you have that intent that my role is to add value, my role is to solve challenges. Someone has a health challenge, I solve it. Someone has financial challenge, I solve it. I find fulfillment, the person finds fulfillment. I don't know what other better feeling there can be. Okay, so the last point is bring value to your network. Okay, you've encountered these people, you've talked to them. Yes, we we talked about adding value when you join groups, but how do you add value? You yourself have to be edified. Okay, you have to build yourself first for you to be able to add value. That is why network marketing is such a good foundation for everybody who is going into business, because network marketing network marketing focuses on the fact that you as a person have to get better. You have to learn. You have to unlearn some things. You have to relearn some things. Okay, you have to build on your existing knowledge. Okay, some things you have to discard, some things you have to build on, and this self discovery in itself, if not for anything, if not for anything, is enough to take you to the place where you want to be. And that is the beauty of network marketing, and most people are yet to discover this, because network marketing gives you a background on which to stand to succeed. So if you listen to a lot of successful people, they will tell you that network marketing is the best place for you to learn to become an entrepreneur, learn to become a business person. Network marketing is the best training ground you can ever get. So if not for anything, sign up for our programs. Okay, I'll drop a link in the description section. Fill the form. Let's get talking. Let's know how we can help you, because that is our job at the end of the day, how we can help you to become a better person. So I hope you've been blessed by this series of videos. Stay blessed, and I hope this message gives more value to your business. It adds more value to what you're doing, and it blesses you in a way, or in one way or the other. I'm happy to be doing this. I'm going to be doing this. So if there's something you like about it, put it in the comments. If there's something you don't like, put it in the comments. Let's get talking. Let's talk. Let's get to know each other. Let's know how I can, or how we as my organization can help you solve your problems. Okay. So see you next week. Glad to be here. See you next time. Ciao.